What's up, SM? For today, we have a news report with Alana, the briefcase chase skit, an entertainment report with Hannah, a how-to hit a softball video, sports with Addie, and weather with Ella. Buckle up, SM. We have a ride of a show today. Good morning, SM. I'm Isabella DeChico.
And I'm Genevieve Johnson. We have a jam-packed show for today, so I think it's best if we start with some news. Let's send it over to Alana.
Thanks, Bella and Genevieve. What's up, SM? I'm Alana Sillock, and today I'm going to be going over the most pressing current news. Let's dive into this. On the 29th of October, torrential rain in Spain caused disastrous flooding, particularly in the southeastern regions, including the Valencian community, the Castilla-La Mancha, and the Andalusia. There have been nearly 205 deaths, but the search still continues for the countless more that are missing. Numerous bridges, roads, and houses were destroyed, leaving even more people homeless and with all their possessions ruined. And quoting CBS News, the damage from the storm Tuesday and Wednesday recalled the aftermath of a tsunami, with survivors left to pick up the pieces as they mourn over loved ones lost in Spain's deadliest natural disaster in living memory. You can see in some of these images and videos the hardships that this torrential rain has brought the residents of Spain, leaving them all confused and heartbroken. On Tuesday, the southeastern Spain region had more rainfall in 8 hours than the last 20 months combined. So we can only imagine the destruction brought to these communities and the devastation to broken families. Some people have needed to be evacuated from their homes by first responders as the floodwaters have trapped civilians, while others are left on the streets to fend for themselves. Helicopters are constantly circling in hopes of retrieving more missing. Our hearts go out to all of grieving Spain and those whose families are mourning the death of loved ones on top of all this destruction they are going through. Well, that's all the news I have today. I'm Alana Sillock, sending it back to Isabella and Genevieve.
It's always entertaining to see what the news has in store for us.
I don't know, the news always seems so boring to me. Let's line things up with a skit performed by our very own broadcasting class.
Wow, I absolutely loved that skit.
It's always nice to start off a day with some entertainment.
Speaking of entertainment, let's send it over to Hannah for an entertainment report.
What's up, SM? I'm Hannah Higgs. Let's get right into today's entertainment news. Starting off strong, Wicked, a movie version of the beloved and show-stopping musical, is coming to theaters November 22nd of this year. Wicked tells the story of Elphaba, a misunderstood girl with emerald green skin who tries her best to fit into the world around her, along with Glinda, a girl who people would call perfect. Elphaba later becomes the Wicked Witch of the West, along with Glinda becoming Glinda the Good Witch from the beloved movie Wizard of Oz. This exciting new movie touches on aspects of friendship, trust, and the ability to defy gravity or complete lifelong goals even if people doubt you. Another new movie coming out is Moana 2, this sequel to a staple throughout families nationwide, Moana. This movie, featuring Dwayne Johnson as Maui, Ali Carvalho as Moana, and other talented celebrities, is sure to blow us all away this November. Moana 2 shows the journey Moana must take after receiving an unexpected call from her ancestors. With the help of Maui, Moana must attempt to reunite her people before it's too late. Moana 2 demonstrates bravery, friendship, and the importance of family in leading one through hard times. This film is sure to be a hit. These two fun and exciting movies are coming to theaters late November, so get your popcorn, grab a friend, and enjoy these spectacular movies. With that being said, I'm Hannah Higgs, sending it back to Isabella and Genevieve.
I just love hearing about the latest movies and shows. I need to get out there and start buying tickets for them.
Well, luckily, we have a substitute for that. Let's get our next video rolling. Here's how to hit a softball with Isla.
Hi, my name's Isla, and today we're learning how to hit a softball. First off, to hold the bat, you want to put your left hand on the bottom closest to the knob, and then your right hand right on top. First, you want to stand in the box with your feet slightly staggered and put your hands by your ears. Next, you want to make sure you want to step to the ball. This is contact point, where your right arm is slightly bent and your left arm straight. When you're at contact point, you want all your weight in your back leg. After you get to contact, you want to make sure you follow through behind your shoulders. Now you want to put it all together. Staggered feet, step to ball, contact, and follow through. And lastly, ball party.
I feel like I could go head out onto a field and hit a softball right now.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We still have more of the show to go through. And speaking of sports, we have a sports report with Addie.
What's up, Eagles? I'm Addie Ailey, coming live to share all the action that happened during Week 8 in the NFL. Starting off with the Week 8 headliner, the Dallas Cowboys at the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday night left the Cowboys to the bottom of the NFC East division. At one point during the game, it looked like a blowout in the third quarter when the 49ers, down 10-6, opened with 3 touchdown drives. Moving into the fourth quarter, Dallas star CeeDee Lamb scored touchdowns on 2 fourth-quarter drives, but that was still not enough to get back from a 17-point deficit. Deebo Samuel, 49ers wide receiver, left the game with a rib injury, leaving the 49ers with offense without their 3 star receivers. But on a more positive note, 49ers tight end George Kittle had himself a game on National Tight Ends Game, where he had 6 catches, a touchdown, and 128 yards. It's not looking great for the Cowboys as they continue, but there's still 10 weeks left and anything can happen. Moving on to the next game, the rookie Heisman-winning quarterbacks Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams set off on Sunday in an exciting matchup where the Commanders took the win with a Hail Mary touchdown. The game started off very slow with 0 touchdowns in the first half and 3 field goals to give the Commanders a 9-point lead. Moving into the second half, the running back DeAndre Swift took it all the way in a 56-yard rushing touchdown, giving the Bears offense some momentum. And with 23 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, quarterback Caleb Williams handed it off to Rashawn Johnson, where he scored, and they went for the 2 points, getting a 15-12 lead. This left the Commanders desperate, and right when the clock hit 0, Jaden Daniels launched the ball into the end zone in an attempt to score, where it was deflected off of Bears corner Tyreek Stevenson and into the arms of Noah Brown. Tyreek Stevenson was seen mocking Commanders fans right as the play started and then failed to deflect downwards and away from the Commanders in the end zone, where he later apologized for this on X. It's amazing how such a slow game turned into a stomach turner for both Bears and Commanders fans. After these exciting games in Week 8, there's been some shifts in the rankings. The Chiefs stay on top with a 7-0 record, and the rest of the top 10 include the Lions, Bills, Packers, Ravens, Commanders, Vikings, Eagles, Texans, and the Steelers. The Panthers stay at number 32 with a 1-7 record. That's all I have time for. I'm Addie Ailey, sending it back to Genevieve and Isabella.
I do love ending off the morning hearing about our latest sports news.
Well, the show's not over yet. For our final program, we have Weather with Ella.
Hi SM, I hope you enjoy an extra hour of sleep over the weekend. I'm Ella Asher and going to be giving you an upcoming weather report for this week. This week it's going to warm up just a little bit with a bit last weekend's cooler temperatures. Starting off on Monday, we're going to have sunny skies with a high of 74 and a low of 46. On Tuesday, it's going to be cloudy skies with a high of 71 and a low of 47. Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 72 and a low of 46 with cloudy skies. On Thursday, cloudy skies will continue with a high of 72 and a low of 46. Friday, it's going to be a high of 73 and a low of 48. It looks like it's going to be a nice weekend with a high of 71 on both days and a low of 47 on Saturday and a low of 48 on Sunday. Well, that's all I have for you today, SM. Hope everyone has a great full week of November. I'm Ella Asher, sending it back to the hosts Genevieve and Isabella.
Thank you for that, Ella. Make sure to prepare for the upcoming week, Eagles.
Sadly, that's our time, Eagles. I'm Isabella DeChico.
And I'm Genevieve Johnson. Thanks for tuning in, Eagles.